Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So my name is Jeremy Roderick. I am a strategic partner consultant over at Verint. Been with Verint for almost 20 years now. It's crazy. But we are going to talk today about one of the most exciting use cases for Gen AI in the contact center, which is automated analytics, leveraging Gen AI to automate your analytics process. And you can do that with Vonage and Verint together to deliver business outcomes now. So Verint and Vonage have a very strong partnership. Verint is the workforce management provider for Vonage. And Vonage is also able to sell our entire portfolio, which you can learn more about at the Verint booth down the road to the left. We have a fully integrated platform for workforce management, real-time adherence, recording, performance management, and analytics as well. So we're going to talk about analytics today. For many years, Verint has been the analytics leader in the contact center in terms of number of seats, contact center seats. And we are extending our market leadership with Gen AI in the contact center. And we've done a very good job of making AI tangible so you can get business outcomes now with your AI investments. So who are you guys are familiar with doing call studies, speech analytics call studies in the contact center? Anyone familiar with this? Yes. Okay, very good. So one of the biggest challenges with speech analytics studies is, the amount of time it takes to get to your insights, right? And one of the other things too is when you get in some organizations don't invest in the analytics resources that it really takes to operationalize speech analytics effectively. So that's one problem that we're going to solve both of these problems with our Genie bot. So the Genie bot is going to help it really boost your analyst capacity by 10x. Accelerate those times to insights so you can get through your call studies, which typically would take, could take 4 or 6 weeks because you have to, listen to calls, right? You have to go through, listen to calls, identify what the challenges are, right? Very time consuming process. So what we are going to do is we're going to go to actually see an example here. All right, we can link that. Come on. So what you're looking at here is this is Verint speech analytics platform. Okay. So the upper left-hand corner here, we're looking at trending categories. So the size of the box represents the relative trend. So we're going to focus on churn. So if I click on this churn category, you see there's an option here for AI insights. If I click on the AI insight, it's going to bring up the Genie bot. Okay. So the Genie bot is going to run through the data set that I've already isolated. I've already isolated these calls down to that churn category. Okay. And now the Genie bot's going to analyze all of these calls in that churn category, give you a summary of what the overall summary of that category with some sentiment scores and what the classifications are of those calls. But then it's also going to give you some reasons for, top queries, suggested queries. So if I want to click on this right question right here, what are the top reasons for churn? The Genie bot's going to run through that entire call set and surface those calls that, in the insights around what are the top reasons for churn. So then I have the option I can click into one of these calls, and with our unified Flare, it gives you the opportunity to now go and dig into that call, and it'll take you right to that spot where this particular language happened, right? And then now, but the great thing about this is now I have the ability as an analyst to have a conversation with my data, right? So if I want to, we'll switch sides here. If I can come here and say, are agents trying to avoid customer churn? And it will go ahead and go through some analysis here and give you, based on the data set, right? In very few cases, the agent highlighted the benefits of staying with the company. So again, now I have the opportunity, I can ask unlimited questions to this data set. So if I go now and I want to say, can you suggest a script to help retain customers? So I can ask the Genie an additional questions, right? And it's going to give me, based on the interactions with successful retention, these are some things that you can do to coach your employees based on what your top agents are doing. So, literally, we just got down to this level of insight within, 3 clicks, right? 4 clicks, right? So extremely valuable to help speed up your analytics process. And then one of the other things that you have to do, of course, as an analyst is now, you're the executive here and you want your speech team to give you a presentation with a business case, right? So that analyst has to go and build this whole this whole presentation. So now what I can do is I can come up here to export, and I can export that entire, that call study. Go up, and it will build that presentation for you. So now you can go take to your executive team. Here's the call study that I just performed, with literally saving me 4 to 6 weeks of detailed, in-depth analysis, and builds that presentation for you so you can take to your executive team. So again, I think in my opinion, one of the most valuable use cases you can have for Gen AI in the contact center today. And this is something that we're making, we have made AI very tangible for this use case, so you can get outcomes today, right? Any questions? Comments? Make sense? What do you guys think? Pretty good stuff? Yes. Prasanna, you are a Verint customer, right? You are a Verint customer. Is this something that you guys have talked about? Or?
I have extensively discussed this with product cases, product now.
Excellent.
While viewing that was being held.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Only customers would not be on that.
Okay.
This preferred product.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you will soon. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate the time. And we'll turn it back over to you. Thank you.
Let's hear for Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.